Nintendo reveals the Wii U, which both Nintendo and third-party developers are reporting to be significantly more powerful than any home console currently on the market. And yet we already have the Nintendo detractors panning the Wii as being underpowered, saying that they're already a generation behind. And their only comparison for this are theoretical next-gen systems from Microsoft and Sony that aren't even on the horizon yet. So I really don't see how there's much of a comparison to be made against nothing. And aside from that, that notion totally flies in the face of what third parties themselves are specifically saying. This is not a half step. This is not just bringing Nintendo to parity with the PS3 and 360. This is a real next generation console. And aside from all that, since when was power all that mattered? It seems like when the PlayStation 3 was the most powerful system in town, then power was all that mattered. And now that Nintendo has the most powerful console, then we're already detracting from it, saying that, there'll be a more powerful system. And even if that's true, which it's quite possible it might be, since when was power all that mattered? Look at the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 wasn't the most powerful system out. In fact, it was the least powerful system of its generation, and yet it dominated because it had a great selection of diverse, high-quality games. Same thing with Nintendo DS. A lot of people thought that Nintendo DS didn't have a chance because it was significantly less powerful than the PSP in terms of gameplay graphics. And yet, look at the great selection of games for it. It totally trounced the PSP in terms of market share and popularity. So, A, Nintendo's system is a real next-gen system, and it certainly is powerful enough in the eyes of the third parties. And B, having the most powerful hardware isn't all that matters. You can't take a spec sheet to the bank. That's all I have to say about that, and thank you very much for watching.